So I was actually just sticky taping the armrests onto my bars. There's a bit of fur on here. I'm not sure whose fur this is. But since I lost my job on YouTube, I'm pretty on budget. So I've got the sticky tape. I've got some foam I found in the street. These are some aero bars I've had since 2004. The Profile Ironman Profile Design, sponsored, not sponsored. I'm on the Indian Pacific Wheel Race, which is, I mean, this is like a sort of a fun video, but it's also got a little bit of sadness in it. The Indy Pack, hashtag IPWR, Indy Pack, Indy Pacific Wheel Race, an unsupported solo, non-drafting event, cycling race, and it was held this year. It's going to be in 2018, and this is a positive event. So it is a bit sad that the social justice warriors of Facebook would target. I mean, okay, it's fine if people disagree with me. You know, fine if people hate me, but to go onto the Indy Pacific Wheel Race, which is a positive Facebook page, like, why bring your personal vendetta against Drunod on there? That's the sad part. I mean, I always like to see the human, the funny stuff and stuff, and I love drama, but really, a lot of people were triggered, and so we put up even a fun photo there. I'm itching my crotch, I'm jumping out of my bivvy, I've got my socks on. There's a few things in this photo that are meant to be funny that some people picked up on and some people didn't. But I liked my own post. Is that narcissistic? But we've got a few comments. Let's go read some of the comments here. So Renee Bond says, he's a sexist wannabe cyclist. He'll drop out in day one again and every woman will beat him. I mean, if that's not a sexist SJW reverse psychology comment, I don't know. And he got 30 likes. So who liked that one? So we've got a lot of likes there. But, I mean, so I've got there's a lot of local riders as well. Some of them are ambassadors to bicycle companies, or some of them work at bike shops or whatever. So it is quite funny. Some of these people I've helped out personally. I've helped them buy their first bike or whatever, introduced them to cycling, and they will like comment like that. Some popcorn gif. So there's a lot of flame. There's a lot of sledging going on. Someone says I didn't get hit by a car, and then someone posted a video where I did get hit by the car, and then they're saying, oh, it's probably photoshopped, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I just got a quick phone call. Hang on. Froomey. Hey, man, you doing the Tour de France this year? It's Chris Froome. You doing the Tour de France this year? Yeah. How do you deal with social justice warriors on Facebook, man? What's that? Get them to turn up to a time trial and kick their ass. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, man. I'll let you get back to training. Thanks for the call, man. All right, mate. See you soon. See you on Norton Summit. All right. So, shit. Yeah. Carb the fuck up. You too, man. Thanks. So, basically, if you do have a problem with Duranoid, that is okay. That is okay. Your therapist will agree with me on this one. Go and see your therapist and say, Duranoid triggered me on the internet. And that's okay. You can always meet me at 7 p.m. at the Tower Hotel McGill. We meet up every Thursday, 7 p.m. and we do a time trial up Norton Summit. And if you can hold my wheel, if you can hold the pace, then fantastic. I'll just stand up there, top of the hill, and we're going to do a selfie. You can bring a fake gun, and I can pretend to be the lion on the ground, and you can say I've dominated during on Norton Summit. Until then, let your legs do the talking. Let your legs do the talking. So we have a lot of a lot of these people out there. Vocal minority, I should say. Vocal minority. There's like some pro Duranoid, there's some bad Duranoid, like Duranoid's a bad boy, blah, 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 blah. Wonder how many bananas he's going to eat. So there's some fun stuff, and this is what it's about. I mean, everyone's all for banter. Everyone's all for banter. And this guy was triggered because I took baked beans. Glenn Allen from Australia. He loaded up his... Glenn got triggered because I carried too many cans of Heinz baked beans. Do I have some Heinz baked beans on the floor here? I don't. Actually, I do. I do have an empty can of Heinz Mediterranean. So it looks like Glenn may be triggered by that. Glenn, you can tell your therapist it's okay. It's okay. We'll work together on this one. You will be okay. Most hated cyclist in the country. Duranoid is the most hated cyclist in the country. Let's see who like that one. Let's see who like that one. How do we get to vote on that one? Who's the most hated cyclist in the country, and how do we get to hate on that one? Interesting to see a Specialized ambassador like and comment like that. I mean, I like Specialized product. I'm not sure I'd be supporting an ambassador who wrote stuff like that. But anyway, everyone's entitled to their opinion on social media. That's where we live in. This is a positive comment. Regardless of whatever walk of life you come up from, this is a bicycle ride of a lifetime. A full moon at night will be your friend as the distance across Australia is halfway around the moon, with Adelaide being right in the middle of it. Good luck, Harley. Thank you, Rick. Now that's a nice, positive comment. That's really nice, you know. That's what we're looking for. This is Indie Pack, you know. If you want to come and sledge and slander, go onto my Facebook page. Go onto my YouTube channel. Come to my Tumblr. Ask Drew Rider on Tumblr. Sledge me all you want in there. Come sledge me in person at Norton Summit, Adelaide. You see me in Rundle Mall. Just come and sledge me. Walk up, say, hey, Drew Rider, I'm jealous of you. I'm triggered by you, and blah 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 blah. I'm not a violent guy. If you need a hug, come for a hug. All sorts of stuff. But all these people, you know, these people can, they're welcome to come and get a hug from Drew Rider. And some of these people pulled out of Indie Pack last year. They couldn't handle it emotionally and mentally. Some people would never even be able to do a ride like that, and that's fine. But I think it is sad when you. This is the reason people hate cyclists. You just have to sort of see these people, what sort of comments people write like this. So it is a funny world out there. It is a funny world out there. Will he make it out of the CB? See, that's fun. You know what I mean? Tony Davis, that's a funny comment. Will he make it out of the CB this time? That's fun. That's fun. I even liked that one. I thought that was cute. There's some strong haters out there. There's some strong haters of Drew Rider out there. I hope these people will be on the start line racing me. I hope we have some good competition this year, some good banter that makes the race more enjoyable. Ted next says Harley's a tool. He'll quit just like last year. And Ted's a guy who was, you know, I flamed him. I sledged him. I said because Tory beat his time up Kensington Road, and that some other guys got triggered by that. When you got a really fit girlfriend and they flog your time up Strava, it can get quite triggering. But anyway, so I think banter aside, people are welcome to sledge. Had too much Nullarbor White. Still got a bit of a Nullarbor White cough. People are welcome to sledge, but Indie Pack's a beautiful race. Why bring negativity to it? You know, if you don't like me, fair enough. But Matt Walker says, now a reason not to follow next year's race. The guy is bad for cycling. Well, that's your opinion there, and some other people share it with you. But I'm flicking through here, I see some of these names, and I do see people have actually helped get into cycling. So if I'm such a bad person for cycling, Matt Walker, then maybe you could get in touch with the people who I've helped get into cycling, and you can agree to disagree with them. But anyway, that is the Indie Pack coming soon. March is gonna be very well watched, and we all need different sorts of characters at the race. But I would just, you know, banter's good, man. But really, the personal sledging, I mean, it's like, is it the place for it on the Facebook page? And this is meant to be a positive community cycling event. You know, if you want to put a personal blog post up about me showing your disapproval at what I've done or said, or how I share my life on social media, then you're welcome to do that. But I'd please encourage people to be polite, friendly on the Indian Pacific Wheel Race Facebook page. It is a community event. There's kids watching this stuff, and cyclists, you know, or non-cyclists sledging cyclists on, you know, a cycling thing. It doesn't get good. And if you are a real cyclist, then you don't sort of sledge other cyclists like that. But anyway, that's just my opinion. That's my comments and criticisms. If we could be polite and friendly on the Indian Pacific Wheel Race Facebook page, that would be much appreciated. And if you want to sledge, slander, defame, go ahead, do that. Come to my pages and do that. Take me to court. Turn up to Norton Summit at 7 p.m. Race me, whatever. Beat my Strava segments. But you know, let's give the organisers a bit of a break, because they're putting on a great event. And that's what I had to say. It's my little rant. Share your comments, criticisms down below. Indie Pack. Will the aero bars make the distance? Will I even make the distance? Will I last further than 275 Ks? Will I have to pull out again? Who knows? Who knows? One can only speculate, as Charles would say. We will see you with some updates soon. But thanks for the support, and thanks for the sledging. Thanks to the haters. Thanks to the lovers. Thanks to everyone who continues to promote good things on the internet. Peace.
gone too far. It's time to wipe the fake blood off that platinum plate.